Next, we're going to talk about Davy Crockett. We've learned about the Alamo. Next, we're going to move into the character of Davy Crockett. We've touched a little bit about him through our books. Now we're going to do a thing called character consideration. Okay? And we're going to learn more about Davy, and we're going to write about what we've already learned about him. Okay? So first, we're going to look at the character map. I placed a map on each person's desk. We're going to look up here at the top of his head, and it's labeled character. Okay? So on that, we're going to write Davy Crockett. Okay? We see that on his head. Next, we're going to move down to his arm, right here, and it says, what does the character look like? Well, in your own words, I need you to tell me, what does Davy Crockett look like to you? I'm going to write on here. He wore a coonskin hat and buckskin clothes. Okay, we'll move into his chest area, and it says, what would you do if you were the character? What would you do if you were Davy Crockett? Okay, I want you to put in your own words, what would you do? I put on mine, I would help fight at the Alamo too. Okay? We're going to move over to his next arm, and it says, what things does the character do? All right? You can put in your own words, but we've learned a lot about what he's already done. Okay? We learned that he came from Tennessee to fight for the Texan Army. Okay, next we're going to look over here on this leg. It says, do you like the character? Why or why not? Okay? You need to list it. Why or not? Why you like him or why not? I put, I like Davy Crockett because he is a true frontiersman. Okay. On our last one, on the other leg, it says something important about the character. What was something that we learned about Davy Crockett that was important to you? This is very important that we write this last one in there. Okay. It says, I'm going to put, I thought it was interesting that Davy served 3 terms in the U.S. Congress. Okay, class, that is it. That is our character consideration about Davy Crockett. Okay, for future teachers, this is a great lesson to use in your classroom. When you can use it in science, you can use it in math. Anything you're teaching a person about a famous mathematician, famous scientist, you can have them do a characterization. It is a great way for them to learn more about the character, to do research in it. They can do it off the computer, their textbook, but it is a great way to find out more about the person that you're teaching about. Thank you.
Action.
The only weakness to this strategy could be for ESL students. Some of the wording could be challenging, the sentence structure. So you want to make it as easy as possible for ESL students by just telling them to use a couple words that they know to describe the person. Thank you.